Hello.
How are we doing today?
Wonderful.
Wonderful, good, amazing. All things I like to hear. Well, my name is Sky. I'm one of the wildlife care specialists here at the San Diego Zoo. And you are in for a treat today. Here we are in just a few minutes going to be sharing with you one of our incredible wildlife ambassadors. And I will be joined by my colleague Jamie with that animal ambassador. Now here at the San Diego Zoo, we are really proud to partner with 8 different global conservation hubs all around the world. We partner with researchers in those communities to participate in conservation worldwide. Now I can see that I've lost you guys a little bit, and for very good reason, right? Now I'm joined here by my colleague Jamie. Everyone say hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
And as cool as Jamie is, I bet you guys are a little bit more curious about who's with Jamie. No offense, Jamie. But this is Azan. Does anybody have any guesses as to what type of animal Azan is?
Handsome.
Handsome. True. I heard it. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I can't lie to you guys. So that one's out. But yes, Azan is an aardvark. Now, I'm really impressed because something that Jamie and I hear almost every day when we bring an aardvark out here is that is an anteater. And you know what? That's actually pretty reasonable, and that's because of something called convergent evolution. Now, convergent is a fancy way to say 2 completely different, unrelated animals from usually very different parts of the world can actually develop similar adaptations because maybe they live in similar climates, maybe they eat similar things, or other similarities in how they survive and thrive. Now, aardvarks and anteaters particularly, one big priority that they have is how they hunt and what they eat, which Azan is going to give you guys a little demonstration of here. Now, as Azan makes his way over, I want you all to pay very close attention to what tool Azan is using to get the food out of those tubes. All right, watch closely.
Oh, we can't see that one.
I hear lots of oohs, so that's a good sign, okay? All right, yell it out. What's Azan using to get those worms? His tongue! Yes, you guys are absolutely right. Now, just like anteaters, aardvarks are also going to use their incredibly long, sticky tongue to eat their food. Now, out in Africa, where aardvarks are native to, their main diet is actually going to be termites. Now, here at the San Diego Zoo, we cannot feed termites. Our neighbors and our horticulture team would not be very happy with us if we did that. So instead, we have a really incredible nutrition department who's actually determined that mealworms, check this out, live wriggly mealworms, they're actually a really great nutritional substitute for those termites. Now I want you guys to check this out. Get your cameras ready because I'm going to give you another view at Azan's tongue right here, okay?
Try to get out of the way.
Yeah, check that out. Their tongues can be up to 16 inches long. That's over a foot, right? Now, when I put the worms in this tube for a little refill, I want you to watch. See how they stick to the side? That's because an aardvark's saliva is very thick, very viscous. That's going to be really important because these guys can eat up to 50,000 bugs a day. So tapping that tongue 50,000 times, it wouldn't be very efficient, right? So instead, having that really thick saliva is going to really help them be efficient when they eat. So now that we've talked a little bit about what aardvarks eat, how they eat, I want to talk a little bit about where they live and how they live. So we talked a little bit about how they live in Africa. Now, they're actually going to live more specifically in sub-Saharan Africa. That's going to be about the lower 2/3. Now, out in sub-Saharan Africa, they live in a very unique way. They actually live underground. Can anyone, and you can just yell it out, can anyone tell me a good reason that an animal in Africa might want to live underground? I hear a couple. So to keep safe from predators, which is absolutely correct, there's one more really big one. It's hot. Oh, it's too hot. Yes, so aardvarks like Azan are actually nocturnal as well. So they are going to spend all day in their burrows, sleeping underground. And then when the sun starts to set, starts to cool down a little, that's when they're going to make their ways out of their burrows and go and start to find termites and termite mounds, which is kind of what you see here. We have a large one and a small one so you can see what those termite mounds look like. Now, those burrows are really, really important because they make the aardvarks little conservationists. Researchers, while they don't really see aardvarks that often because they're nocturnal and they live underground, it makes them pretty hard to find. But what they do see is what they leave behind. Their burrows are incredibly large. Think about a school bus underground. That's about how big an aardvark's burrow is.
Wow.
So those burrows will actually be used by other animals. When an aardvark leaves its burrow to go make another burrow, things like endangered pangolins, wild dogs, even pythons sometimes will utilize those burrows to be able to protect themselves. So these guys are great little conservationists, just like you guys are all being allies for wildlife and conservation just by visiting us here at the San Diego Zoo today. And as a big thank you for one person, we would like to invite you up to help us out with something. Do I have any volunteers? You in the black shirt, I saw your hand shoot up. If you want to come meet me right over here. And if there's anyone in I hear some cheering. If there's anybody in your group who wants to come right up and get some photos, you're more than welcome to.
You can hear the lemur screaming.
All right, hang out right here with me, bud. I know, it's exciting. What's your name? All right, it is awesome to meet you. Do you know what you volunteered for? Yeah, because he told you to. That's a pretty good reason, right? If someone tells you to do something, just do it. We've got it. All right, so we thought it would be really fun if you helped Jamie out and myself, because did you see how fast Azan ate those worms? Yeah? We wanted to see how fast you can eat worms, so we thought we'd have a bug eating contest. That's gross? You don't want to eat worms? He doesn't want to eat worms, Jamie. No fun. We're just joking. You don't have to eat worms. Instead, we thought it would be really fun if you helped us out by feeding Azan and touching him. These are different perches. Oh, there's actually a little lizard there. Lots of wildlife here to see. But here's what you're going to do, okay? I'm going to help you out. I want you to put your toes right next to mine. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this tube up with worms. Just like so. I want you to take this in this hand. You're going to hold it nice and strong right there. And you're going to hold it with just this hand, okay? Because you're going to use this hand. When Azan comes up, you're going to give him a little pat on the back, okay? All right.
Ready?
We're ready. Here he comes, full aardvark speed, everybody. All right, and there he is. Hold that tube nice and tight. That tongue is strong. Yeah, don't forget to look over here. Excellent job. Let me give you some refill on the worms there. Here, I'll take that tube from you.
Is that cool, dude?
All right, we'll have you do one more, okay? Hold that tube nice and tight. Excellent job. All right, Jamie, I want to get in one too. Can't leave me out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, and it looks like Azan got through those bugs pretty fast. Thank you so much for helping us out. And I do also have a little sticker for
That's
you.
Azan.
And it's even got Azan on there, okay? Thanks so much for helping us out.